Why cloud growing? What is cloud? How is it different compared to traditional computing services? But okay, cloud has been there from several years till now, right? It's been almost 8 plus 9 plus years kind of thing. Cloud has been there. It's been evolving. Are there still trends happening, or will it die? Or did we achieve a plateau of momentum? Not necessarily. I think cloud is just in the incremental phase. If you think a sine curve, right? A curve going up, it hasn't reached any top at all. It is still growing field itself. Some of the trending things in cloud computing, I have listed very few, which are top, which I am really passionate about and looking forward to it, which could change potential scope of business to great extent are here. AI and ML services, right? AI and ML has been this emerging field from last few years, but can every company build AI ML capacity? No, right? Are you building AI ML capacity? It needs skills on mathematics, infrastructure, modeling. At the same time, it needs a lot of infrastructure to train the models, to test them, all those things. So what cloud services or cloud companies are providing is they're providing AI and ML as a service to the end users. Hey, here is the service, you can use it. For example, right? Alexa kind of service, or you scan an image, it will read from the image, it will get the text. That's the ML, right? It has trained it. Or the photo service, you give a photo, it will identify, oh, what is the image, where it's taken, or what are the things which are there in the image. So it is fine-tuning the end users' benefits, and those kind of things are coming. At the same time, there's a lot of growth in edge computing. I think edge computing is one of the key things for telecommunications. Given there are a lot of IoT devices are being handled coming up, we'll see that in the next slide. But growth of edge computing, because a lot of interconnected devices are there overall, because of that, how does these devices talk to each other with scale of volume, all those things? The edge computing is growing a lot. And at the same time, as the overall volume is growing up, you can't expect the latency or performance down, right? How can you maintain those everything together is one of the things which is going. And I'm pretty sure you guys would have seen for last 2 years, Netflix, either Amazon Prime, they have grown so much demand, and still they're able to manage their user base and performance scalability. That's because behind the scene of Netflix or these things, cloud is pioneering that. Because bandwidth required for those things are much higher. So something similar to that, in the upcoming years, there is already a trend which is being discussed across technology forums, where cloud gaming as such. For cloud gaming, not necessarily anything, being a browser, play in the cloud, but it needs a lot of infrastructure, high bandwidth. But still there are a lot of places within India or rural areas where there is no proper network. With 5G coming up, we are expecting, our industry is expecting that gap to be reduced, but instead of 5G, it will not solve everything, right? How can the servers manage that exchange of information, high bandwidth, all those things will come into the picture. So there is one thing. And okay, fine. It's providing a lot of information, right? Still, someone has to write code to build a web application, website, or a mobile application, right? If you guys observed recently, right, or for last few years, 2-3 years back from onwards, there is a lot of trend going on, low code and no code platforms or services. Okay, I don't want to invest in writing code or manage a set of team engineers. to write code, to develop a mobile application, to develop a website. So that's where the trend is shifting. Cloud providers are providing their services so that end users, business users can drag and drop using low code or no code platforms to build business applications. I think this will see a lot of trend. That's the reason. This is one of the reason why small companies or entrepreneurs who are not even techies are able to build websites, mobile applications, and launch their innovations and go into the market. I think that's one of the things which will change a lot. Having said this, the bottom pillar, right? Increased focus on security and resilience. Given so much focus is going on, so much people are using, security focus will still continue, and resilience, right? Resilience means in spite of so much demand, in spite of so many people are using it, so much growth, how can the services be resilient without any disruptions, such that every time, every place, when you ask something, it is given to the end user. I think that's what the resilience means. So that focus will still continue given the security vulnerabilities are still there. People are trying to target the markets, always trying to exploit. So that is one of the focus area for cloud for sure next year and onwards, even this year as well. Right? Yeah. We have seen trends in cloud computing, right? Now let's